which I will from now on call Tasty Tuesday, I want to introduce to you the owners of this cute little shop that serves fish fry and chicken, and it's called Suga Peach, and you will soon get to know the owners. I also want you to know where they are located and how you can find them so that you can go and explore and find your new favorite place. I'll see you inside in just a jiffy. So here's the up close sign of Suga Peach, and we're gonna go meet Chad and Carol. So today, our first Tasty Tuesday, I'm going to introduce to you the owners and the owners, Carol and Chad Simmons, who have this beautiful little place called Suga Peach. So I wrote a few questions I would like for you guys to answer. And first of all is, how did you come up with the concept of Suga Peach chicken and fish fry? Either of you, can you answer the question?
Well, it started in around 2008, and we were living in the area, and they had just closed a Kentucky Fried Chicken down, and we found that there wasn't really any other place to go other than the grocery store. And so I was complaining about it, and my wife ultimately said, well, sweetie, either do something about it or shut up. So I decided to do something about it.
Okay, fabulous.
And that's how we started the process, and 2 years later, we came up with our first brand. But in 2016, we started with, we ended with Suga Peach, chicken and fish fry.
Well, at an earlier time you told me about a very interesting way of how you came up with the recipes. So I sure would like you to say something about Carol's background and the beautiful recipes that you brought from home.
Well, you know, my wife is just an exceptional person. And she has done many things, and was an executive in the mental health area. But she learned how to cook from her mom. And one of the things that we were doing is we were putting recipes together, but none of the recipes were really to her satisfaction. So she put out a drawer and put out her recipes, and then she started to share the recipes. And then that's really how we kind of got started, is that we really started to use recipes that were passed down from generation to generation that ultimately got to her.
So the original collard greens is what you have here now, are the recipe that came from generations of grandmas.
The collard greens, the green beans, the mac and cheese, the fried corn. So most of the recipes have come and have been handed down.
Yeah.
But just that's consistent with their family is that everyone is supposed to add something to it to make it uniquely their own. And that's what she did.
So is that what made you decide to start the business, or what triggered you to decide the business?
Well, maybe to start the business was I really felt that there was a need within the community to really provide quality food for people. And we found that from the time I initially moved here in 1988 to the time we moved back in 2008, there hadn't been a lot that had changed. And so we thought that there was an opportunity. But as I got involved in it, my wife really started to be a real team player and really participate in helping us put the recipes together. And that's how I kind of dragged her into my madness.
Okay.
That's a very good term.
So tell me your customer's favorite dish. What would you say it is of the things that you prepare?
I think the favorite dish overall is going to be the pleaser. It's going to be the 2 pieces of chicken and 2 pieces of fish. They love our mild catfish. They love the breading on the catfish, again, which we've created, as well as the breading on the chicken. And then it all comes with 2 sides.
Awesome. All right, and so tell me about what is your family's hope for your business?
Well, Carol has a long history of entrepreneurship within our family, as well as I do. And what I think our hope has always been is that we can provide a quality service to the community. It's the best way for us to show the community that we love them. We love the community, we love everything about the experience, and we want to be that place that they find that's more like home.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me about your personal and professional background.
Well, Carol, did you want to go ahead?
So before this, many moons ago, I was a director of a mental health and mental health and counseling facility. I was like a three sites, and I ran two of them. So did that, had a background in counseling and therapy, and my master's in that as well, and just again have been doing that for over 20 years.
Wow.
And for me, I had my experience primarily as a human resources executive, working for a variety of different corporations in a global capacity. Also worked for University of Iowa Healthcare as the top HR person. But the majority of the experience was with food companies like Nabisco and Quaker Oats and Kraft Foods and Oscar Mayer. And so that experience has served me well.
Well, that is certainly quite a change to be doing something like this and starting and growing your own business, right?
I think the greatest joy that we find out of starting our business and going through some of the challenges that we've gone through is that my wife and I have been able to do it together.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
And so when you find you're in situations where you're kissing each other in the morning and then you're going off your separate ways and then kissing each other when you get back home, it's nice that we just have the ability to be together the majority of the day.
Well, you know, as long as I have known you, I've always noticed just how close the two of you are, and that's really heartwarming to me. So, all right, so why is community so important to you?
Community makes all of the difference about whether you can have a great quality of life, an average or a poor quality of life. And it really is about the people. And you can't control what people give to you, but you can control what you give to people. And that becomes infectious, and that gets people to want to participate more. We came back to this area because of the flood, and we wanted to be a part of the rebuilding of the flood. And we thought that either we would move here or we would move to New Orleans, and decided that we had more of an impact here. But again, for us, we have the opportunity to work with many folks within the community, and they have been very gracious to allow us to be a part of their families.
Yes.
So, describe your favorite customer or your customer to me. Who are the people that purchase your product? How do they find you? And in which way do they purchase the product from you?
So our customers are traditionally very family oriented. They're the type of people who could have children, but are probably close to their family, even if it's their brothers and sisters. There's someone who ultimately is looking for good food, but more importantly, they're looking for an atmosphere where they can be authentic and be themselves. So we find that we're very family oriented and so very family friendly. We find that we have a lot of customers that are transient and come here from other places that are looking for this type of cuisine that have, again, been very friendly. And they normally will find us first by just simply doing things like Googling us online, so taking a look at us online. But a lot of it is word of mouth, of people communicating with others.
A lot of sharing on social
Facebook
media.
and social media.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is the name of your website?
So our website is Suga, without the R, SugaPeach.com.
Okay.
And so
So people can order online.
So people have the ability to order online, and if you go directly to our website at SugaPeach.com, without the R, you can order online, and we can also deliver it from you.
Yeah.
But if you are one who enjoys Grubhub or DoorDash or Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Then we also have a limited menu that we serve on those as well.
All right.
But we strongly suggest that people go to SugaPeach.com.
Get
Okay.
all of our sides.
All right. Do people sometimes call you on the phone, or is that or website ordering is the ultimate way to order?
So people can call us on the phone, but we find that from a convenience perspective, that ordering online works the best. Or come in and just have a conversation with us. We'll talk to
I
you
like
while
that
we
too.
put your order together.
And I noticed last time that I was here, someone came in and placed an order for like 8 or 10 people
Yes. Yeah.
for an office.
Yes.
So this is obviously something that you do quite a bit, so people are catching on to that.
Catering is extremely important, and we do a very good job from that perspective. And we try to show our love to not just to you, but to all of your coworkers.
All right, so you guys, I got this beautiful dish. I love the fish, so I'm gonna snap a picture of that, and I will have that for you to see. But do come and see these guys because they're really awesome people. On top of having great food, and so for today, you just got a taste of Tasty Tuesday. And please put in your comments where you would like me to go next, because I am just gonna cruise the town and bring you places that I feel are outstanding and unique to our area. Thanks. Talk to you later.